Good morning and welcome to August about Women's channel. Today I want to talk to you about the National Youth Service Corps in Nigeria. National Youth Service Corps in Nigeria is a compulsory youth service for all the Nigerian graduates. And this Nigerian the National Youth Service Corps was founded by one general in Nigeria. And when you look critically, when you check the National Youth Service Corps webpage, you'll see that in that National Youth Service Corps page, the all of these things are stated, the rules, the regulations, and the membership age also is stated there. It's just for some few people who, for one reason or the other, may not have done their research properly to know if they're actually within the serving age. If you have done your research very well, you will know that the service age is around age 1 to 29 years. That is the membership age. If you are below 29 and you are 29, even if you are 29 plus, it means you are still within the service, the membership age, the National Youth Service membership age. So you can serve. But the problem comes in where you go, when you go online, you see things such as uh, you cannot serve when you are more than 30. You cannot serve when your age limit is more than 30. The common English there is that the National Youth Service serving age is when you are more than 30. And that is a confusing English. It's very confusing because when I hear when you're more than 30, it means this implies that if you are at 31st, you are at 31, it therefore means you cannot serve. That's what that implies. But when you now go on the NYSC portal, you see the rules, the lay down rules and regulations there. You come to understand that once you are above 30, you cannot serve. The membership age, I repeat, is 29. So for most of you guys out there who still talk about, who are still going through that process of confusing yourself, I want you to stop because the membership age is 29. You know, Nigeria, we're in Nigeria, so everything is possible. If you still want to serve when you are more than 29, it's possible when you are more than 29, when you are more than 30. There are some persons that served that I know their actual date of birth should be around 35 or more. I'm very sure about these things. I've seen people who served at the age of 39 and 29 and all of those things. So it's not a new thing in Nigeria. But the idea and what I want to compare here basically is that once you are more than 29, you are past the membership age, and for whatever reason, you're not eligible to serve. So I am sure I have enlightened most of the people who still are asking themselves, uh, I'm more than 29, what should I do, and all of those things. And the number one advice I want to give people who are more than 29 and still insist on serving is that the first thing you need to have is the sense of maturity. Have sense of maturity. Do not be carried away by the third party persuasion and all of that. Let nobody persuade you into going to serve. If that is their criteria or whatever to define the graduate, let that be their opinion. Let that be their opinion. Do not let such opinions get into your head and mess up with what you have. You're a graduate for crying out loud, and for whatever standards or whatever rule, there are still procedures. And the fact that you have an NYC exemption later does not mean you're not eligible for work. It's just that for some of the jobs you are not eligible for, and for what are some of the jobs you still eligible for? You know one thing in this life, we are given choices, and for some of us, the choices it's not that we're given choices; it's a destiny for us, and we have to embrace it. Speaking to you today, particularly, I'm also a graduate. I graduated at 29 years, or because of some reasons about the institution where I actually graduated from, I was unable to serve. So I I found out so very much about this, making this decision, and all of those things. But at last, I told myself the truth, and the truth was that I have to take the exemption, and I'm very glad I did. It's the best decision ever that I've taken in my life. For some of you guys who want to, still want to further ahead, further ahead with your whatever NYFC or program whatever, you're free. But I just want you to have it at the back of your mind that all of these things that we do someday it will backfire, and then we keep having problems of age and all of that. People keep dragging you to court. But I do know that for everything that happens, there is a reason. If only we can just watch for the hints and watch the great work of God in our life unfold. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to updating you guys more on the NYSC service, the exemptions and the exemption process and all of those things. If you still want to work your age, you're free. This is Nigeria. Everything is possible. But if you are among those people still pondering on what to do if you take an exception and all of that, it's still a thumbs up for you. Anything that works for you is good. Thank you. Please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Theopine Msute Bartholomew. Theopine Bartholomew is actually the YouTube channel. And this place, I actually update about so many important things that are bothering Nigeria, not just Nigeria, my tribe particularly and all of those things. So I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Please do well to like, subscribe, and follow up so that each time I upload a video, you'll be the first to see. I'll see you in my next video.